Sorry for not preparing you for this live stream. Hi. Sorry that I didn't announce this live stream. It was very busy. But I'd like to do a round through the center. You're watching Sparrow and Ariel right now. I will show you their feedings. This is Bodhi. Bodhi is getting medication, I think. Bodhi is getting water. So this is how you spell Bodhi. He is a lungworm patient. So he's getting water and now he's getting fish. And they already took out the old fish, that's why it's laying there. And now he's getting new fish. Trying to get him to eat by himself. Renato is trying to learn him that he can eat the fish by himself in the water. Oop. He is already used to eating fish by himself. He can do that, but he's not used to eat live fish. Dead fish. So that's why we have to learn them again to do it. Of course, it's very different from how they do it in nature. They will hunt fish, and here they get dead fish from people, which is not natural. That was Bodhi. Let's take a look here. She's going to do it all by herself, which is interesting. That's very good if you can do this. So these are Ariel and Sparrow. So she is holding the tube now by her teeth. the seal nurses, I mean. That's very skilled. Normally it takes 2 people to do that. One fish to the one seal, and the other fish is going to the other seal. Where is my fish? There's your fish. So Ariel had still a fever. It's not yet okay. So I think I'm not sure. They can both swim now. And here we have a new one, and it's called Lime. And it's both wounded, injured, and has a lungworm infection. And it was found on Schiermonnikoog, and that was Saturday. It came in Saturday. So it's very new. There was a bad connection. I hope it's fine now. So he's getting a wash. I'm not sure if it's a he or a she, Lime. I have to check that. It's not on his medical file here. So it also has a lungworm infection. There's also a pup on its way to the center now, also with a lungworm infection. And it's very common in young seals. Because young seals, their immune system is not that well developed yet, so they're more prone to getting sick of a lungworm infection, because the lungworms, the larvae, are in their food, in fish, so they eat the fish. The larvae are in larvae, is that the word? I'm not sure. Are in the fish. They eat the fish. It's in their stomach. From their stomach it goes to their lungs, and in their lungs they will be developed to real worms. And then they'll cough up the worms, and they'll eat the larvae again, and it's an ongoing cycle of being ill and having those lungworms. And normally, I think they're placing a tag now, by the way. I'll check. I hope the connection is better now. So yeah, normally they will get better from the lungworms themselves, but sometimes it's too bad and it's getting worse and they get here. So, and because they are the chances are very high that they get a lungworm infection, and if they are not a year old, they are very prone to be getting sick of that. That's why lots of seals are coming in now, because they are now independent of their mothers. They are getting their own fish and they get sick. So you can see that it's still getting salmon porridge because it's in the first days of rehab. This one is called lime. And it came in last Saturday.
Are you doing the live?
Yes.
No.
Do you know if it's a male or female? It's not on there.
I was there in the morning, but I just think it's a seal from somewhere because it's very friendly.
Oh, they checked the tag.
They checked?
Yeah.
Did they find anything?
Well, I'm not sure.
Ah,
Renato did this, so I don't think
somebody
so.
know.
Yeah. Oh, that's why they were checking the chip.
Yeah.
Ah.
She's just looking very familiar with everything. And
Yeah, that's true.
But they don't always chip them.
Interesting.
You see, it's like fine.
Yeah. It's not in shock.
Yeah, no. You're also okay completely with the cleaning and then
Yeah.
the catching and. What are you doing? Too bad.
No chip? Oh. So let's get to the other quarantines. Go ahead. This is Bodhi. I'm not sure how the connection is, or if it's, I hear it seems weird. Let's get to the other quarantines. If it's bad connection, I will try again. I will start a new stream. So we are in the visitor center now. It's a bit more quiet than last week. Let's see, there's still lights on. Here we have cheese. That's actually the new name of jalapeno. I think he's doing quite fine. Here we have shrimp in the light. Shrimp is quite curious about what happens. Yeah.
I love this food so much. He's a maniac.
Cheese is a maniac.
Oh yeah.
Jalapeno.
Like just the look itself, we can tell. He's like obsessed at the door.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Oh, that's sad. Here we have shrimp. You hear sometimes Panka joining me, telling about the seals. Panka is the seal nurse. So she was telling that jalapeno is a mad seal. He's going crazy sometimes. And he is now called cheese. But this is shrimp. We keep the food names. Still going strong. I hope the connection is okay. It was a bit spotty. So they turned off the lighting now because feeding is done. And they need they need rest. That's shrimp. So let's take a look at golfbad. Try to keep people out of our frame. Here we have golfbads from another side. Here we have Johannes, Kuromame, and Johnny Jackfruit. It's a phase 3 pool, and you can watch it, of course, online in the live stream. And we are working on an infrared camera that you donated to us. Thank you very much. So that you can also watch it at night instead of the abyss. So can you tell me who this is? I don't know. put it in the comments if you know with what seal it is. Goromame? JJ? I don't know the answer, to be honest. They have an enrichment that is meant to trigger natural behavior. They are right now not very interested in it, but that's fine. Titanic door, yes. That was a meme on X with a seal on the door and a seal that was laying on it. And it really seemed like the door scene in Titanic where Rose is on the door and Jack is drowning. Well, luckily seals don't do that. So let's see if we can watch them here. Yeah, we can. Three Chabashiras in a row. So there are actually cushions here that you can, so that you can watch for hours if you want to. So let's see. I'll take you to Chabashira now. I hope the connection won't break. So there's a new camera now that hopefully will stay on all the time. So here's Chabashira. With also a small enrichment. And she indeed is very recognizable. Because of the eyes, but also because she's so dark. She has a really dark fur. Sorry about the trembling. So that weird sound is actually the drain. I don't know if you hear that. So this week there are some seals promoted to phase 2 and they will go here. So I think the fences are being placed here and there will be 2 pools like separated for the seals that are going here from phase 1 to phase 2. We'll let you know which seals will be promoted this week, and we will also try to live stream that on Thursday, at least of one seal moving. Right now this is Chabashira, so I think she will be separated from the other 2 because she's very big compared to the new ones that are going here. Just staring. We're staring at each other. So let's go inside to the quarantines again, where we started. Let's get the button. So I just told you about the new seal. This is the new one. And based on his or her behavior, it seemed like it was already in a different center, because it's very used to people, to humans. So that's why they checked if he had a tag, but he didn't. That doesn't mean that it was not necessarily in another center. It only means it doesn't have a tag. Maybe he was in another center and we just don't know it. And maybe he had a tag in his flipper, which is off now. But because it's so relaxed and it seems really like he's used to people, that's why we checked it. So this is Lime. And he came in Saturday. We also had a seal coming in yesterday, and we have a seal coming in today. So after weeks of no seal. So I'll stop this live stream because the connection is not well. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Some of those seals are going to phase 2 this week, so that's good news. And we will let you know about the seal that came in yesterday and the one that's coming in right now. And we'll see you later. It was fun. Thank you for watching. And we'll keep you updated. Bye-bye.